He scored goals that made history. But one day, Didier Drogba stepped off the field and used his voice to stop a war. This is the incredible story of how a football legend helped bring peace to a nation. Let me take you back. Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. In 2002, the unthinkable happened. Civil war tore the country in two. Rebels in the north, government in the south. Cities shattered, families forced to flee, and everywhere fear. Hatred spread like wildfire. It seemed like nothing could bring these people together. But in the middle of this chaos, stood a young man with a ball at his feet, Didier Drogba. Drogba had risen from the dusty streets of Abidjan through hunger and hardship, all the way to the bright lights of Europe. Playing for Chelsea, scoring goals on the world's biggest stages, Didier Drogba was living every Ivorian kid's dream. But back home, he was more than just a footballer, he was a symbol. Every time he scored, the whole nation cheered. North, south, rich, poor, for 90 minutes there were no tribes, no enemies, just Ivorians. But Drogba wanted more than cheers. He wanted peace. Then, in 2005, something magical happened. Côte d'Ivoire qualified for the World Cup for the first time ever. The final whistle blew, and the cameras turned to Drogba. What he did next sent shockwaves across Africa. He dropped to his knees. Surrounded by teammates with the world watching, he begged, "Ivorians, please, let's lay down our arms. Organize elections. Let's live together." A football hero had just made a peace speech. That single moment changed everything. Within days, a ceasefire was announced. Leaders from both sides praised Drogba's courage. The following year, he did the impossible. Convinced officials to play a big match in Bouak, deep in rebel territory. For one day, the whole country stood together, not as enemies, but as brothers and sisters. Drogba didn't end the war alone, but his voice sparked a movement. He showed the world that football, that sports, can heal wounds deeper than any trophy can reach. He became a UN Goodwill Ambassador, a peace advocate, a symbol of unity not just in Ivory Coast but across Africa. Didier Drogba is more than a football legend. He is a peacemaker. If this story moved you, hit that subscribe button for more untold stories of greatness. Because sometimes the biggest victories happen off the field.